What did you think of the results the other night?
Listen, it is boxing. I thought it was a close fight. I thought Jermaine did exceptionally well, considering everyone thought he was going to get knocked out in 2 rounds. I didn't. I did an interview before and I said I think it'll be a decent fight. I thought it, on a different night, a different venue, in a different country, maybe he could have won the fight. It was close. For me, the last 2 rounds cost him the fight. He took his foot off the gas the last 2.
The last 3.
And he allowed Dillian to claw his way back into the fight, and that's lost him the fight. You can't go to a champion's backyard, even though he's not a champion, but he's a high-level fighter that everyone knows, and just nick a decision by 2 rounds. It's not happening. He would have had to win by 5 rounds to get a decision, and he didn't. So no hard feelings. It was his first competitive fight in years. I thought he'd done fantastic. So yeah, congratulations to both guys. Even Dillian, he did really well, because Jermaine's not an easy guy to fight, and he handled it quite comfortably. So I'd like to see both of them do good things next year.
Those are the words of Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, and he gives his response and his first feelings and thoughts on the fight. And I couldn't agree more with what Tyson Fury said. I do think Jermaine Franklin was better than a lot of people thought. A lot of people thought he was going to get knocked out, just like I said. Even Dillian did well with the, of course, with the defense, with the added defense, that he had to adjust to, which was great. I think Buddy McGirt did a fantastic job getting him prepared defensively versus the ruggedness that he's accustomed to and getting caught with unnecessary punches. I think at this stage of his career, I don't think that's smart for him to do. Okay, like for obvious reasons, uppercut. Okay, so, and he was absolutely right with the politics of being in someone else's backyard. You can't do that, and you have to win 5 rounds more than that fighter to even considered or be considered to have, a decision, okay? Let alone knockout, sure. But, I think Tyson Fury was dead on the money with that. And of course, if you guys don't know, Tyson Fury, he was in Tyson Fury's camp to train for Derek Chisora. So, he got his workout and his training in, while at the same time helping Tyson Fury train for Derek Chisora. So, I think that's a very, very good breakdown from Tyson Fury, on both fighters. And it just shows you there is, should I say, logical thinking with Tyson Fury. You'll get it sporadically in between the shenanigans, but definitely he was dead on and spot on about this particular fight. And I hope Jermaine Franklin, views this and sees this as constructive criticism, simply because, he's going to have to, if he's coming over to fight anyone, he's going to have to keep in mind that he can't let off the gas. I personally think Jermaine Franklin in that fight, outworked Dillian most of that fight. However, he did run out of gas. I think his tank was a little bit on the E when going into the 10th and the 11th and the 12th rounds, where Dillian Whyte did his best work through that fight. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Tyson the Gypsy King Fury and his prediction and first response of Jermaine Franklin, his stablemate. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!